What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Smoking Jazz Barbecue. And today, if you listen real close, there's no wind. There's no wind. So you know what that means. I get the barbecue and sound, normal on the mic. As you can see, it's a little cloudy. We got a little sunshine. I'm walking my dog in the dog park. So we're gonna get back to the house, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna do our first burn on our char-griller Akorn Kamado. So I'm gonna show you how to do that real quick, guys. If you like barbecue and you like grilling, this is your channel right here. Make sure you share this with all your family and friends. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to do that, guys. Again, we're gonna be doing the first burn on our char-griller Akorn Kamado. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, I might have spoke a little prematurely earlier. Let me show you the sky. Yeah, the clouds have taken over, which means it's a little bit chillier now. But regardless of the fact, we're still going to do our first burn on our char-griller Akorn Kamado. All right, guys, so as we stated before in our previous videos, this is one of the best things I love. You can throw your hamburgers, your chicken, and your hot dogs, and just let it warm up if you want to just use the second rack. And if you want to remove it from the heat source, oh man, this is great right here. So, but the instruction does say we gotta wash this grate first, then we're gonna coat it with some oil, and I'm gonna use canola oil in this particular case because that canola oil has a high burning temperature. So then we're going to use some B&B charcoal, and we're going to let this burn and cure the entire ceramic inside for about a good hour or two, and we're going to crank it all the way up beyond 400 degrees. Alright, guys, so we're gonna use B&B lump charcoal because lump charcoal gets a lot hotter than regular charcoal, and we're gonna use the Weber's lightest cube to light it up. And then just for the chimney, I got some Weber's long burning coals in there, and I'm gonna use that to light these bad boys right here. The sky is not cooperating. It got a little chillier. Can't beat Mother Nature. So anyway, guys, what we're gonna do is light up a charcoal chimney, and we're gonna use Weber's lightest cube along with a simple lighter. That time is gonna take the charcoal to ash over is about 15 minutes, and we're using Kingsford long burn, and we're just gonna pour that down on the B&B's lump charcoal, and that's gonna get real hot. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how to do that. All right, guys, so I got about 1/3 of that B&B charcoal in here, and what we're gonna do is spread it around inside the cooking chamber, just to make sure we get an even burn on every single inch of this Kamado grill, because we want to cure every single inch of this area. See the smoke? So while we wait for the Kingsford long burn charcoal to ash over so we can pour in our lump charcoal, the whole process is going to be about 2 hours to cure this entire Kamado grill. Now they suggested for 1 hour, but I'm gonna go the extra hour, and we're gonna crank that baby up to beyond 400 degrees if we can. We're gonna open all our vents and dampers just to make sure we get the nice airflow, that oxygen that we need to crank that baby up. So we're gonna talk about hot. It's gonna get hot. So while that's going on, we're gonna check on it and see, what kind of leakage we have and what kind of issues we might have in regards to the Kamado grill. And also I'm gonna monitor the temperature with a simple monitoring probe. And the device we're going to use to monitor our temperature is going to be this right here. This is an expert grill monitor, and it could monitor your meats. You can probe your meats. You can check out your temperature in your meats and grills, but very, very accurate on the temperatures. That's just my opinion. I have tested this out quite often, and it's giving me the best accurate readings that I can get from a simple, cheap device. I said the word cheap. This is about 15 bucks from Walmart. 15 bucks. All right, guys, so it's time to spray it with some good old canola oil. And we're gonna spray our grate on that. So I'm gonna flip it to the other side and do the opposite end. Burn, baby, burn. Burn, baby, burn. Look at that, guys. It's almost ready. It's only been 10 minutes. Alright, guys, as you just saw, I just poured the Kingsford long burn charcoal on top of the B&B lump charcoal. So all I'm doing is just going to spread this coals around just like so, so you can get a nice even burn. All right, guys, so we're going to add our warmer up. Now, just to be on the safe side, guys, I am going to coat this with a little bit of canola oil just to make sure. And I already pre-washed it and let it dry. Even though the menu doesn't say anything about this, we're gonna let this cure all together. So the next thing we're gonna add is our probe and this piece right here to hold it together. We're gonna turn this on, which is from the bottom, and turn this on, just like so. All we're gonna do is crank up the temperature. So let's shoot for 425. And that's the temperature I'm gonna shoot for and try to maintain, because that should be a good enough temperature to burn everything off. Any chemicals that might have came in the pre-packaging, that's gonna burn it off. So we're gonna close the lid. We're gonna open the dampers and open the bottom. All the way open, just like so. So enough air can circulate in there and give us that long burn. Just like so. And then we're gonna set our timer for about every 45 minutes, half an hour to 45 minutes, to check on it to see what we're looking at and to see if there's any leakage or anything sort of that nature. And guys, just a little quick observation. As you can see, we're at 248. However, we're nowhere near that on this thermometer. Now, from what I understand, all thermometers got to be broken in, so after a few tries or a few cooks, that should go into the correct temperature and target temperature we're trying to set, and it should monitor the temperature correctly. All right, guys, so we've been going on for about 5 minutes or so, and what I didn't do and talked about earlier is that we didn't use any canola oil spray inside the ceramic bowl, which is that cooking chamber. Well, the menu didn't address that whatsoever, so I didn't spray it. And some of the research I did and the videos I saw, we basically just let the lump charcoal cure the ceramic cooking chamber. And just like that, in the next minute, we shot to 442. Wow. And again, this is nowhere near that. Take a look at this. There's no more temperature. It just says H for high or hot, one or the other. And we're finally reaching about 450. All right, guys, so it's been about 35-40 minutes at this point, and as you can see, our thermometer on our char-griller Akorn Kamado has reached its max, and we're still reading high. So let's check for leakage. So far so good, and a little bit of smoke is coming from the bottom, which is beautiful. And as you can see, it's nice and amber inside. There's no leakage whatsoever. And let's take a look inside. Oh yeah. All right, so guys, I'm gonna let this go for another 35-40 minutes, and and let's see what happens after that. But you can smell the chemicals burning off, and that's the beautiful thing about this. This is what you want. All right, guys, so it's been about another 45 minutes. My expert grill thermometer inside still reads high or hot. And as you can see, this thermometer right here is reading beyond 350, 400. All right, so let's take a look what it looks like inside. Oh yeah, yeah. This is exact, oh my goodness, it's really hot. That's exactly what we're after. Oh yeah. As you can see, everything is getting nice and colored. That means the seasoning is starting to set in. And again, we're just gonna let this go for another hour or so. So just a little observation, I took the probe off because I noticed I had the wire right here and it started to make an indentation, and I believe, I'm sure that can come off, but I believe it's starting to melt, so I took the probe off. So let's take a look, and my vents are still open all the way. Let's take a look inside. It looks like the fire died down a little bit, and as you can see, I'm still open all the dampers and vents. So all right, let's take a look. Oh yeah. All right, guys, take a look at that. Nicely seasoned. Oh yeah. So what I'm gonna do, guys, actually is take some more canola oil spray and re-season the porcelain grate and also the warming rack. I'm gonna treat this just like a cast iron pan or pot. Just wanna make sure everything is nicely coated and seasoned. I'm gonna do that real quick, and I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts and review. Alright guys, so we just got done doing the curing and the seasoning on this bad boy right there. Yeah, that bad boy. So far so good. I like what's going on with it. I like the way it definitely heats up that temperature, and then due to the ceramic pot and that firebox, that cooking chamber, oh man, the temperature went sky high, as you saw in the video. The different temperature gauges that we had, that there are two different amounts from this and this right here. I know it shut off because what we experienced earlier. I mean, it was set on high throughout the entire 2-hour process. So here's my final thought. So far, I think this is going to produce some great barbecue if we master the time frames and also the burning temperatures and the cooking temperatures. This is going to produce some great barbecue. So I think this is going to be a great asset to my arsenal, and I recommend this to anybody that wants to try it, because summertime is coming, guys, and those who are looking to learn how to barbecue, this is the way to go. So all right, I hope you like this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first burn that we did with the char-griller Akorn Kamado. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Make sure you smash that subscribe button and share this video with all your family and friends. Until we meet again, guys, this is Smoking Jazz Barbecue.